Good morning, guys. I'm gonna try and film vertical because I actually heard you get more views like that. But today I have my psychiatrist. I have to take my daughter to school. It is really cold today, so yeah, we're just getting ready. I made her breakfast and some eggs and some yogurt. Say hi, Ness. Yeah, we're. Thank you. She's so nice. So we're just getting ready for school. I got my daughter dressed. I'm just gonna pick out some stuff to do her hair. Honestly, I love being a mom to a little girl because, like, look at all this. So many ribbons and bows. Is there any in here? Yep, more. So yeah, it's just fun to, be able to dress her up like a little doll. Yeah, I just picked some little butterflies today, and I'll just put them in like little pigtails or something. There's the beautiful Nazarene. That's so cute. Where's this little cutie? Oh, they're gone. They're gone. So I do take vitamin C every morning. That's how it looks. I take 2 of those. You're stuck. Vitamin E. Take 2 of those. And I take vitamin D sometimes, not all the time. I'm not really exactly sure what that helps with, but everyone needs some D. And coffee. Everybody needs coffee in the morning. Aww, thank you. This is her snack. It is just grapes, organic apple juice, cheese, a yogurt, and some Teddy Grahams. So yeah, snack. It's not lunch. She eats lunch after school, but just so she has something if she wants a snack. She teeth. Oh, what a beautiful smile you have. Let me see. Baby, there's the cuties. I put out 3 bowls for them because they will fight. Bye, cats. Here you go. Let's go. I'm walking home now, and honestly, I don't think I'm going to say anything to my psychiatrist about the tardive dyskinesia. I don't know. I feel worried about it, you guys. Like, I don't know why. Do you guys think his ego will be hurt and then he'll try to take it out on me? You think that doctors won't do something like that, but they will. Especially psychiatrists. I'm worried to bring up stuff that's happened, but yeah, I'm walking home now and I gotta call Uber and go there. I hate crossing the street here. Hold on, I'll show you. It's so dangerous. It stinks really bad in this office. I hate it in here. Freaking have to wait forever. Finally done. Oh my god, it smells like onions in there. It fucking stinks so bad. And it took 2 hours. 2 fucking hours for having to smell that. It was horrible. And even another lady was like, they need to get free deodorant in here because this smells horrible. So now I have to wait here for my ride and my phone's about to die. I hate all these noises. I'm having a lot of bad memories right now, specifically about that time that I told you guys about where I had to jump over a counter at McDonald's to get away from this guy who had made me stay with him all night and threatened that he was going to kill me and that he was going to punch me in the face when I tried to leave, and how nothing happened to him for doing that to me. But it's my own fault because I was insane for drugs. I really was. I didn't want to feel anything, and I was so fucking stupid, you guys. If there's any young kids watching me, don't ever try it. You will think that, yay, it helped me feel better, but it will rule your whole life, and it will leave you with nothing, and you are around the evil, most soulless people in the world. And now I can't even feel normal anymore. I feel dirty all the time. Oh my god. Hate that noise. I feel like less than other people. Like I'm embarrassed. I obviously don't want people to know, but I do talk about it online. Why? Because I want to help people. I want to show people that you can get better, that you don't have to stay in that life. Not that my life is so perfect now, but it's better than that. What I was living before. I used to pray I would wake up. I used to beg my friend, if I OD, please don't bring me back, please. And he never did. And you know what? He ended up dead. He died after I begged him so many times to let me die, and he ended up dying in my place. And I think about him all the time. His parents probably don't know, and the other person that in my life who passed away because of drugs. 3 people I love. I didn't talk about one, and I can't talk about that one right now. But there's another person that I loved greatly who passed away because of it, of drugs. And I honestly can't even talk about it yet. But I want to, and I want to be the voice for any mothers who are out there. I think, I'm too far gone. I've done too bad. I can't come back. I can't show my face anymore. Yes, you can. But yeah, I still am plagued by horrible memories of things. Evil. I've seen the most evil things in the world, okay? It's hard to function after that, and my husband and I joke, like, you and your horrible stories, because I'll just come out of nowhere and just, like, drop a really disturbing tale on him, and he's used to it, and he normally just says, hi, Ashley, and gives me a hug, you know, what can you say? But, yeah. Hi guys, so I'm just in my room. I'm eating some platinum chips. They're my favorite chips. I will honestly eat a whole bag in like 2 days, but I only buy 1 bag a week. They're vegan and gluten free, but they are the best chips I ever had. Get the sweet kind. I mean, if you like salty, they have salty, but I like the kind of sweet ones. They're not like super sweet. It's like a natural sweet, but I'm kind of mad at myself because I didn't stand up to my psychiatrist. And I've been like building this up in my head, like thinking, fantasizing, it's sick, about I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna embarrass him in front of the med students, and I'm gonna say like, remember that how you said don't worry about my hand and my face and to just focus on my diction? Remember when you said that? When you were wrong. Like, what do I expect even? But in my defense, the reason I didn't is because what I have found when you stand up to people, in power especially, nothing happens. You make life harder for yourself. I feel like a bitch. I'm sorry, I do. Right? I really envy my friend Jessica because she's not scared to stand up for other people and herself. I remember when we were young, we were in like Big Lots or something, and I don't remember what we were doing, but perhaps we were being a little disruptive, but this old lady was like, said something really, really messed up, like that we were like bad kids or something. And she was like, F you, you old hag. And honestly, I honestly still remember it to this day, because just because you're an adult or you're a doctor or something doesn't mean that you can't be rude and effed up. And someone should put you in your place if you step out of line towards that person. You know, she wasn't a bully, but if anybody ever messed with me, she always tried to stand up for me. Or she even tried to, you know, beat this girl up once because she was really like messing with me bad. I remember she had like grabbed my hair and like threw me down. This has happened too many times to me by women. Sorry. She stood up for me, and it meant a lot to me, because I can count on one hand somebody who's publicly stood up for me. You know, that's kind of my own fault too, because I went down like a dark path, but I went crazy when all that stuff happened to me from that guy, and I know I need to just get over it, but it's hard. I don't know, I just feel like uninspired lately. Like, it's hard for me to think up something funny, but yeah, I know I'll be okay. I'm not giving up. So I just wanted to film a little bit of my day for you guys. I'm sorry I couldn't have been like, yeah, I made him feel stupid. But I mean, I could like come up with a fantasy in my head that I did do it. I stood up to him, and then all the med students looked at him in horror and were like, you did that? And then he was like, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Please, I am a horrible idiot, and I treated you wrongly, and it would be an honor for me to be your doctor, and I apologize. That would never happen, so it's probably just better I didn't say anything, but I don't know. I guess the moral of the story is psychiatrists are jerks and I am a cowardly bitch. Okay, bye guys.